me stop the emulation, and then I will there we go. There we go. The mercenaries boarded the ship safely. Now, how to proceed?
You're not impeding that ship. I won't allow it.
One of Galia's beast warriors. I've met you once before. Yes, at the castle near the Sea of Trees.
From where I'm standing, we've actually met twice.
Oh?
I saw you that night, standing in the light of the full moon,
The night you murdered Sir Grail.
Haha.
So you were the one traveling with the Beast King, eh?
Interesting.
By measuring his age strength, all will naturally learn more of the king's true power.
Hate to tell you this, but my king is not to be measured against the likes of me.
He's far beyond that. All the better. Now then, let us begin. Why do my attacks do nothing? Do nothing. You fight impressively. However, you are no match for me. Huh?
Rise, leave this to me. You were one of the prisoners. The knight will not erase his hand to me, correct? Go, now, quickly. If you insist, I'll give you a proper thanks when we next we meet. Commander Har, let us pressure the enemy ships. They're friends of the subhumans. We cannot allow them to escape.
That was such a good nap. Well, looks like the fight's over. Form up. It's time to withdraw.
Commander!
Listen to me, Jill. We're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If you were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased.
It's because of my father that I must not return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please!
Simmer down, girl. The Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word?
That
would be suicide, correct? So let's move out.
Blast! My Lord Black Knight, a ship is departing. If we ready our own ship and set sail without delay, we can overtake it immediately.
Listen to me. Day in general, you will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship.
Who are you supposed to be, fool? I have no idea who you're speaking. You have no idea who you're speaking to, do you?
Gather your men. Withdraw. Withdraw.
Yet we...
I will not repeat myself. Do do it now.
Yes, yes, at once. Are you sure that's true?
Yes, you can ask these two for more details. The two of us.
We're here representing the townsfolk. Did you say that a green-haired lass boarded this ship?
Yeah, she had a very noble bearing about her. She was beautiful. Her name was Ellen, they called her something like that.
It's true. Princess Alencia. Ha ha! My luck has changed.
All the townsfolk are ready to cooperate in any way we can. If you would keep in mind that,
Believe me, I understand your loyalty. Well then...
You there, come here.
Yes, sir, right away.
Get these two worms out of here. Find the hardest physical labor in this town and get these fools started. Work them from dusk to dawn without stopping.
Work them until they can no longer move. You got that?
Yes, sir, understood, sir. But that's... Why would you?
Stop your whining. How else am I gonna to reward worms vile enough to sell out their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your payment, you greedy dastards. Ha 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 ha.
Our own princess? That's not... It can't be. It can't.
No!
My Lord Ike! How wonderful! I didn't think you were going to make it! I'm sorry to have worried you. Oh no, I'm just very happy to see you well. So very happy! Oh. Huff, huff. Ooh, I doubt the enemy will pursue me this far.
A warrior such as yourself, wounded. Did a Bjork give you that bruise? Master Gifka! Ow! The king told me to come check on you. Don't move. You're probably plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken. There's one amongst the Dan's army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed and with all that armor, I tell you, it's not right. And now the king's forced to use you, his shadow warrior, to check up on me. Our ministers are as abstinent as ever. No matter what happens, they will not approve of an alliance with the Bjork. No matter what happens, they will not approve and
nothing can be done about that. Every last one of the older retainers have memories of Legu's subordination. Even the king, if Princess Alencia were not King's Raymond orphans, I doubt he would be willing to aid her.
Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea. In the watchdog. No signs of carelessness, I presume.
Of course not. Even the elders will bend their ears to hear what that one says. That one is special, after all.
How do you see this? Princess Olencia's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea. Does she have a chance?
I'm just checking something.
His drive for the reconstruction. Who can say? Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are but a hair removed.
So this company, which has done nothing but flee, controls the fate of the kingdom. That's a dangerous gamble, isn't it?
All gambles of day are dangerous, Master Gifka. But no mistake about it. Dan's next target is Galia. We must go home and prepare. Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Benyon with the remainder of the Gaywan's mercenaries? Yes. The hindrance that was Gaywan is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. Has our worm worked itself into the group? It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company. All is going as planned. Now we let them swim as they please. There's one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor. Who? The Prime Minister of the Benyon Empire. What? Is that true? Is he nosing about? We must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication he had caught on to our plan? That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster. Pah! Nonsense! Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such time as we can strike. In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Galia. Be smart. You must not allow Galia to bring their full might to bear. Understood? As you will.
Holy shit, King Ashnards fucks my voice up. Having narrowly escaped Dayan's grasp, the Grail mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet as they set sail. According to Captain Nasir, the voyage to Benyon will take roughly 2 months. Blessed with temperate weather, the ship's journey southward is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of its trip, the ship sets a course along the coastline and begins to head east. Join us next time on Welcome to The Thieves Belong to the Phoenicians and Kilvas, the kingdom of the bird tribes. Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying corsairs are feared across the seas. Additionally, the southern portion of the continent contains the realms of the Dragon tribe, the monarchy of Goldoa. This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries past, preserving its closed culture behind a veil of mysteries. In these Laguz-controlled waters that Ike and company must now cross. Chapter 12, A Strange Land. Ike, what's bothering you? You've been moping around ever since we came aboard. I'm just a little seasick. Seasick? You're such a bad liar. You never even get regular sick. You're not the type to get seasick. Really? It's nothing. Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately. I just want the chance to help you for a change. Well, alright. I'll tell you what's been bothering me. It's that instance Vax and Toa. Go on. When everyone discovered Ranulf was a Laguz, all those people, they changed just like that. Up until that instant, they seemed like such kind and decent people. I just had no idea your prejudice against the Laguz was so strong. Why do they hate them so much? How are we so different, Ranulf and I? I have to say, at first, I was scared too. I saw how they could change. They can do things that we I mean, we Bjork can't do. They're not like us. Mist, you can't honestly feel. It's different now. Everyone's so very nice. But you know, that's because of all the time we spent together. I've seen how they are. I've gotten to know them. That's why I've changed. I'm not scared or nervous around them, but other people don't get that chance. I think that's why they're frightened. Maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones, the people who accept others as they are. I wish more people were like that. I mean, no one really wants to fight, do they? Doesn't everyone want peace? I guess it's just hard to put all of those fears behind us. You're right, it's very hard. Nasir, what's the big deal eavesdropping in on us like that? How do you find sailing? Have you gotten sick at all? We're fine, but answer a question for me. Would you? Why are you here? Why do you associate with the Lagoos? Why? Because the obvious financial benefits, I suppose. I do so because I am one. What? You're not a Lagoos. I don't see a tail or anything. Because I've chosen to live among Bjork. I take certain steps to make sure I'm not recognized. I had to change my attire, my feeding habits. I've done many things. Why would you do that? Lagoos cannot survive in isolation, nor can Bjork. If both races are to thrive, they must learn to coexist. I have spent many years searching for a way to make this happen. You think Lagoos and Bjork can live together? Even after everything you must have seen? I'm impressed. Ike, you will never truly understand a matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Lagoos are indeed now persecuted by the Bjork, but long ago these roles were reversed. Whatever happened in the past does not justify what we do to the Lagoos now. That is the thinking of an honest man. Keep things simple and pure. I like that. Still, the strength of your conviction comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how will you change? I pray your conviction is not lost to despair. Talking to you is hard work. Someday you'll understand. For now, my role is simply to deliver you safely to Benyon. Ranulf has paid me quite handsomely with money for the King of Galia himself. I will not let him down. We're out of our element here at sea, so you're all we have to depend on. Thank you for your help. I will do what I'm able. Here's a summary of our last battle. No casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. By the way, I did do the thing I said I was gonna do. Oh, it's you. You, Reese. Well, I can't be picky. I guess, yeah, take this weapon, Kerr! Hello, Mia. What is this? A sword? Yes, I think that's right. Oof, it's heavy. Yes, sir. Who would have thought it was gonna be you? Funny that. Funny that. Now, get ready. On guard. Yeah, wait, stop, please. I don't know what's going on. I can't use weapons. What? Oh, come on. You can use them a little, right? Right? No, I've never even touched one before, but if you want me to hold it, I can. I hope this ends right. Oh, this is so disappointing. Like, seriously. I had my fortune read the other day, and the old crone told me I'd soon come across my one true foe. With white robes flowing in the breeze, your arch-rival rides towards you. Oh, I was so looking forward to it. Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm pretty sure it's not me. Oh, it's not your fault, Reese. I was just prepped for a big fight with my arch-rival, and then you came walking by. Thought maybe it was you, you know? I can just stand here and hold this sword if you want to hit it a few times. Not forget it. I don't want you to get hurt. I'll just give up for today. Shucks. Aim and release. Can I talk to you for a moment, Rolf? Sure. Just hold on. Let me tighten my bowstring. I gotta be ready. You know, just in case some damn thugs try and jump us. So, what do you need, Mist? Let's not fight in any more battles, Rolf. I really don't think we children should be fighting this war. Huh? Why are you saying this now? Let's go back to being kids. If this is what it's like to be an adult, I don't want any part of it. You're right, Miss. Fighting scares you. You don't have to fight. Don't worry. I'll fight for you. That's not what I meant, and you know it. You've got to stop fighting or it's all meaningless. I can't do that. I have to slay our enemies and defeat them. Defend our own. I'm a man now. Slay your enemies. Is that meaningless to you? Like picking a flower or squishing a spider? They're human too. Do you understand that, Rolf? The enemy, they're pure. They're human, just like us. They're not paper targets pinning to a tree. I don't want to hear it. Rolf! I don't want to hear it, got it? They're trying to hurt us, kill us. I gotta stop them. I'm protecting all of you. Wait, Rolf, please understand. Okay, so this is really hard because I can't just talk to people. Let's just see what's going on. I'll get him up to 14 because he's close. I have to stop caring with Ike and start focusing on my mages and my archer. Even though I'm not going to use him as my archer. He's fine. Which ones are the low levels? I ain't using him.
grab that boy.
What's going on? No more running for you. Nasir, who is this? A stowaway. I gather he boarded the ship at Toa. What are you doing here? Why did you sneak aboard this ship? You won't talk. In that case, Ow! Ouch! There's no need to be so rough. I'm not gonna waste my time playing games with this urchin. If you want me to let you go, open your mouth and start talking. Ow, ow, ow! Quit it! I'll talk! That hurt! I thought you were gonna break my face! Well, what's your name? What are you doing here? I'm Soth. I'm a thief, but I didn't come aboard your ship to steal anything. Stop scowling at me like that! You're making me uncomfortable! It's not like you. It's not just you. Ike always looks like that. Don't mind him. Just keep talking. Looking for someone. I heard this ship was sailing from Benyon. So I decided to climb aboard. This person you're after is in Benyon? I don't know. The trail went cold in Toa. I couldn't think of anywhere else to go from there. Is it family? Huh? The person you're looking for. Yeah, I mean, we're not related by blood or anything, but we're definitely family. So, alright, Nasir, my mercenary company will look after this boy. He won't be a burden to you or your crew. Is that what you want me to do? It's fine with me. Are you sure? You're gonna be put to work. I hope you're prepared. Sure, no problem. I'll do whatever you need, Lord Ike.
Volk? Right here. Gah! Where have you been? You disappeared the moment we got on the ship. Don't worry about it. I'll be there when you need me.
It's not me. It's my sister. You've never shown up for a meal, and she thinks you're dying of hunger. Did we ever eat together while we were on land? Alright, listen. Land, big. Ship, small. It's not the same thing. I don't want to miss roaming the ship with a plate of food anymore. So please, eat one meal a day with us.
100 gold.
You're gonna charge me to make you eat? That's more than you charge to pick a lock. Why?
I don't like large groups. Bye. Call me if you decide it's worth it.
Maybe I should just tell Mist he's dead. Fucking love Volk. Do you have a minute? Of course, Ike. You and I haven't had very many opportunities to talk, and you don't think you can trust me. No, it's not that. I'm just curious. I was surprised to see anyone in Toa who chose to fight on the side of the Lagoos. I joined Toa's vigilantes solely for the purpose of saving Lagoos. I'm not from Crimea, but when I heard she joined with Galia, I envisioned my perfect world. One in which the Lagoos could live normal lives free of oppression. However, when it came to Crimea, I found things were not so different there than in any other Bjork nation. It was the same for me. I couldn't allow myself to ignore these problems any longer. I'm happy to hear. Of all the Bjork I've ever met, you're the only one who shares my conviction. Zehark, is there some other reason you defend the Lagoos? I don't follow. You see, I was born in Galia, or so I've been told. I'm just wondered if you had a similar reason in guiding you. Of course I have my reasons. Would you be upset if I didn't want to discuss them? My reasons are extremely personal. No, it's no problem. I wanted a better understanding of what kind of man you are. I have that now. Can I ask what that is? You're a good man. I'm glad to have you along. I'm glad to be here. I am finally able to do the kind of good I've been longing to do for years. Oh, you don't look well. Are you alright? I'm seasick. When I was traveling with merchants, we sometimes used ships. Every time was the same. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you travel with Mastan and the others for a long time? About 4 years, all told. I just left home, you see. I was all alone and couldn't find work. In my hometown, I had so many people I could depend on, but once I left, everything changed. If Mustan's group hadn't found me by the side of the road, I'd probably be dead by now. You seem to have led quite an adventurous life. It's a bit surprising. I get that a lot. I find it hard to imagine that you couldn't find work, though. Your magic skills are amazing. Aren't they, though? I'm always happy when people notice. Wow, whoa, I feel much better now. I'm actually starting to get hungry. I'm glad to hear it. Just stay above deck, and when you start to feel sick, look off at the horizon, alright? By the way, we will never use soap in this game. Because stealing stuff is based on strength, and he has 5, and pretty bad strength growth. While this guy has 13, and decent strength growth. Nasir, what is it? Nothing. Nothing we can do anything about at this rate. We're being followed by pirates. Really? I don't see any ships. Not by sea. By air. Look up. Those birds? If they are, that must be huge. Those are Lagoos, Ike. Ravens from Kilvoss. Their black wings are an ill omen for all who see them. Titania, Soren, you noticed them coming as well? Yes, Soren and I saw them when we were discussing our plans from the aft deck. I heard stories, but they're really flying. Wow. We're still out of their range, but airborne foes can be especially troublesome. I prefer to avoid them altogether. Let's see if we can outrun them. From what I've been told, the flying corsairs of the Kilvoss and Phoenix are far more cruel than any beast Lagoos. Winged pirates? How am I supposed to fight against that? What was that? Oh, it felt like we hit something. Blast, we've won aground. We must have cut a reef or something. Move it, lads, get the ship free. Ike, the crows are coming. Pull everyone together. Looks like we're going in for a fight. Okay, so choose units. Okay, so ones that we know: Leth, Kieran, Lise, Ileana, Soren, Nephany, Rolf. I could save Oscar from this. No, I want to have Titania or Oscar. No, I have Leth. I'll be fine. I'm gonna save right here, and if I die, or I'm doing this, I will restart and do this again, because Actually, you know what? I'll keep him. I think how I usually play it, I usually have another person. I only have one healer at this point in time. So I'll have Mist. I'll put Oscar on. And I'll reposition so that they're right there. Fight. That was the mistake. I could have played that game so much better. I was gonna lose someone already. I could tell. the body block for the beaks. So, I don't really want to use him. Pretty sure more of them are supposed to spawn. I just don't know where. Well, these guys are all gonna come up and we're all gonna just body block. Why are you lollygagging about? Who are... I am Jill Fizzard, Wyvern Rider of the Dayan, attached to Commander Har's battalion. I offer a truce. I cannot sit by and allow a human vessel to be attacked by subhuman degenerates. I will fight with you. We will accept no help from Dayan. This is no place for foolish pride. At this rate, the subhumans will devour you. I will not accept aid from anyone who thinks Lagoos are subhuman. Why? What are you babbling about? I'm on your side. We'll talk about this after I chase off these crows. Bleed these half-breed. Hold it. What in the world is going on? Jill is gonna be paired. I'm gonna set you over here. And we are going to get them to pair as soon as possible. Okay, so he physically cannot hit anyone this turn. Seeker can't reach. He definitely can't reach. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip this guy. We're gonna bring this one up. going to go over here. You're going to take Rolf and you are going to fucking protect him.
Run away. Plunder away. King Nasala has given us his blessing.
Fuck this.
I would have been pissed if I died because of a crit.
Fuck off. You are legitimately the... Yeah.
Not used to fighting on these confined decks, are you, human? Funny. I don't feel confined at all. Without wings, you're nothing but food for crows. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Shit. I wanted that crit. Well... Okay, so what's going to go on here is I am going to run downstairs and grab some cookies. I don't think anyone's watching stream. Nope, it's just me. Um, so I'm going to run downstairs, grab some cookies. And I'm going to go. And then I'm going to hope someone joins me at some point. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing cookies and milk.
Cooper, don't worry, I'm here. Oh, wrong button. Hey, gang. Gang. Gang.
Hello?
Hi, Cooper.
Hello? Yay, someone's here. I have been voicing fucking everybody. And I'm not gonna make you voice anybody. I just want someone to talk to.
Okay. I'll be here. I'm currently waiting for my baked potato to boil. The bake. I'm waiting for the baked potato. The baked
So,
potato.
Angel, did you see the thing about the game I made?
Nay, maybe,
The music
possibly.
thing?
Oh, I didn't understand that. I don't know if I was just stupid, but like. So please dumb it down for me.
Okay. So, we'll start off with the game. It's played over call.
Okay.
Obviously. We will use that chat as the answering chat. You will look at my live stream. I'm going to be streaming my screen. You're going to open it. You're going to then hide the video of it so that you cannot see.
Is it just like? Wait, give me a second. Let me look at it.
So that you can hide it so that you cannot see the screen, because that will give you all the answers.
Is it like trivia question mark?
What?
Am I guessing? Am I guessing on the whatever the thing is playing? Oh, never mind.
I will kind of.
Okay.
I will then ask for categories. There are 5 categories. Anime, cartoon, movie, video games, and musical. Each category has 3 different tiers of it, and there are 10 in each tier.
Oh, is it? Wait, no. Wait, never mind. Keep explaining. I'll wait. I'll wait to ask my questions.
You will then answer. You will then type out your answer on where is the song from. So if it's anime, you have to say what anime is it an opening to.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like guess the blank.
Yeah, guess
type
where
thing.
it's from. Or basically.
Okay. So it's just music relating to different types of pop culture
Yes.
media. Okay, I understand this now.
There's some specifics you won't really need to care much about that. Okay. And there'll be some other things that you won't really need to care about until it starts. I have 150 songs total. I can, it is in my capabilities. I have, like, a list of them that I need to, like, take the clips from and, like, do stuff with it. I have 150 clips of the songs. But I can get up to over a couple thousand. So if people enjoy it and want to play it more, I will make it so we can play it again with entirely new songs. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
And then eventually we'll get to the point where I can start reusing all the songs and just pick whichever ones I want. Did I take it almost directly from another person? Yes. Did I also change up all the points? Yes. Do I think all the answers will be gotten? No.
Getting.
I do not think you guys, as a collective, even if you guys were to, like, all go together, would get all the answers. Some of them are very fucking hard. Is everyone alright? I'll check on injuries. Those crows make fierce opponents. Nasir, how's the ship? Completely immobilized. We can't shake it free of this reef. Feel useless just waiting around here. There has to be something I can do to help. Hey, Ike! Where are you going? Should you be leaving the ship? Nothing's getting done sitting around here. I just want to go ashore and see what I can see. Wait, Ike, hold on, Ike. You can't, that's... Ah! Ike! Behind you! You there! What do you think you're doing? Huh? This could be trouble. This is Goldoan territory. Outsiders are not permitted. Wait, you don't understand. Our ship has run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Then return to your ship. What happens to Bjork is none of our affair. I like making the soldiers sound as dumb as possible. That's ridiculous. You're complete... You have been warned. You will not be warned a second time. Wah! Hey, cease this at once. What do you think you're doing? My lord prince! Man of the Bjork. My countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Who are you? I am Kurthnaga, Prince of Goldoa. The prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks to Kilvas pirates, our ship is run aground. Can you lend us any help? What is it? You can't help us, can you? I am not used to being addressed in a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize here, it's me. My father has a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Please, I pay it no mind. I am more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Or rather, the ravens have grown. Of late, where did I get of rather? It's of late, the ravens have grown ever more barbarious. This cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with Kilvas, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Gareth, direct the others to push their ship free. At once! Dragons. They're all dragons. They're huge and so strong. It's incredible. It's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Goldoa is the land of the dragons. More than any other Laguz tribe, they are known for their longevity. I've heard tales of Goldoans still living who flew in the skies when the goddess herself still walked the land. How do you know so much about Goldoa? Everything I've learned comes from books. Goldoa itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. Seeing them now, it's like a dream. So you're saying... So this is good fortune, is what you're saying. She's saying we got lucky. For once, your recklessness actually got us out of trouble. What's that supposed to mean? We have moved your ship safely and without harm to you or your vessel. My subjects tell me your ship was indeed lodged against the reef. However, there is no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's good news. Thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. That would be most appreciated. We are beginning to run low on water. As for food, any fruit, meat, fish, anything fresh would be wonderful. It shall be done. Gareth, will you see to it?
Yes, at once.
I know that Goldoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but will you accept gold in payment? You do not worry about payment, but you've done so much for us when you could have left us to die out there. We must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will this suffice to explain my actions? Hospitality, isn't that for guests? As you know, Goldoa prefers isolation. We rarely see foreigners, especially Bjork, and even more rarely do we treat them with chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. You can expect us to accept a generous gift, but I do. I insist you consider it a personal gift from the Goldoan's prince.
Goldoa.
Farewell, Bjork. Lord Ike, is something amiss? Fuck. I might have pressed the wrong button. That shouldn't have skipped it, actually. That was just a B button. Either way, that's dumb if it did. I'm here to report the results from our last battle. We suffered no casualties or repairable harm. Everyone was at their best. That includes my report. Excuse me. They're gay. Today is a good day. Ha! Today is a good day. I'm feeling lucky. Maybe I'll meet someone to duel. Maybe my true arch rival. Ah! You scared me! Huh, sneaking up behind me like that. You're a crafty one. Oh, sorry. Please let me pass. Huh? Oh, sure. Excuse me. So, do you want to duel? At dawn, perhaps? I love dueling at dawn. Never mind. It wouldn't be much of a challenge. You're looking a bit sickly. Sorry, I'm just feeling weak. She looks so fragile. Maybe I should watch her back just to make sure nothing bad happens to her. Oh well, back to sword practice. Yes! Fuck yes. Hey, Kieran, how are you? What's the Oscar? No. Kieran! What the Oscar? Fuck, how do I do this? Kieran! I am Kieran! What the Oscar? How I loathe that name! Don't give me such great pleasant greetings! I do not care for them! What did I do now? Oh ho! Don't tell me you've forgotten our second year of enlistment? The year we completed horsemanship? There was a final race to the end of the year. My beloved horse and I were flawless, but you beat us by the smallest of margin. Huh? Oh, are you talking about the race you challenged me to? That was fun, but I thought the distance between us was at least 3 lengths. Ha! Liar! Liar! Deceitful, lying, squinty coward! That is the very moment I marked you as my arch rival! Don't pretend not to care! Oh, wow, I had no idea. But why?
I must know why you left the Crimean knighthood without a word of explanation. I devoted myself to Kieran! Fuck, I can't do his voice. I devoted myself to training with my horse. I worked day and night so I could best my arch rival. Do you love Kieran? I love Kieran. I didn't realize you were gone until 6 months later. Delinquent renegator. I fucking love Kieran so goddamn much.
I like hearing you yell like off in the distance because I have the stream open.
Kieran!
There's a very thin string cheese on me. I don't like it. I don't know where it is.
Commandeer, how are you? Staring at the
Daniel.
CIC. I know you. You're
Hey.
Horge. Right? You make weapons for us. No, Horge buys used wares. I'm his twin brother. Well, mostly his twin. He has blonde hair, you see. My name is Danielle. Just remember that I have brown hair and that Horge has blonde, and you'll be fine. Brown hair, Danielle, and weapons. Blonde hair, Horge, and items. I think I'll remember. Fantastic. Can I ask you a quick question? You're a battle expert, right? You fought a lot. Enough? Yeah, why is it? Picture this. Let's say there are 2 ships, and suppose that there are planks connecting the ships at 3 different points. Alright, I'm picturing it. Now, the soldiers from one ship are about to attack the other. Imagine that the defending side has fewer soldiers. If they want to mount a solid defense, what should they do? Seems clear enough to me. Position the soldiers with the best defense on the planks. Soldiers like cavaliers and knights. I see. So you would hold the enemy at bay by using your strongest allies to block the primary crossing points. Then you'd want to have your long-ranged attackers up behind the tougher units, bearing the bridge. I'm talking about anyone with javelins, axes, or magic. You'd be able to do a lot of damage without much risk. Sounds like a good plan, but it seems rough on the soldiers defending the bridges. You obviously want to hear them often obviously, but when there's a way to reduce how much damage they take. It's a stretch, but what if I don't have them attack at all? That way they won't run the risk of getting any counterattacks. That's not a bad idea. Okay, this is telling us how to play the game that I already know. Why? Well, if it isn't our commander, what brings you down here? I was just on my way to the deck. Oh, I see. That's too bad. I had a story I wanted to share with you. A story? And a quite ripping yarn. It is too. Interested? Well, not really. Oh, you are so rude. And after you were so sweet the other day. What are you going on about? When the crows attacked, I had wanted to see what they looked like, so I was hiding on the deck, watching. I heard they could fly, of course, so I had no idea they could fight. I thought one of them had the drop on you. I couldn't help myself. I cried out, "Commander, watch out!" I thought I heard a strange shrieking sound. Was that you? Upon hearing my sweet voice, Commander, you turned around and brought down that crow in one shot. It was awe-inspiring. Not really. He was exhausted from the battle. He could barely move. And that's when you first caught my eye, my dynamic young commander. So why your hand always linger? Is that why your hand always lingers on mine when you hand me equipment? Dude, I fucking love Ike also. Oh my god, he is so fucking... Oh, he baby. He know nothing. No, have I been too obvious? Maybe I should send one of the others down here to pick up our gear from now on. You're embarrassed, aren't you? You're so cute when you're being coy.
But once I set my sights on a man, I never let him go. Get away. Remember that. Hey, what do you want? What do you want? Is there any reason you're still on our ship? The crows are grown. The truce is over, isn't it? I have a duty. As a Daean soldier, I cannot allow a Crimean princess and her band of mercenaries to run free where they will. If you want to start a fight, you're on the right path. Think you can take us all on your own? Because if you want to get your friends, I won't stop you from leaving the ship. Watching you all fight those crows like a band of street rats with sticks, I could see you were no match for me. But even if I were to leave the ship, and the land is too far away for me to reach. Nonsense. I can see the land in the distance from time to time. And I thought you could go anywhere on that wyvern of yours. No wyvern could fly that far without resting. And these islands are thick with half-beast scum. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't leave the ship. Then let me ask you, why did you follow us alone knowing that? I wanted to be recognized. I wanted my deeds to earn me fame. A soldier has little else to strive for. And yet, you soldiers sneer at mercenaries. At least we fight for something real. There are some dumb soldiers in this world. You leave us no choice. I'll take you as far as Benyon. But as long as you're on my ship, you will not utter the phrase half-beast. If you can agree to this condition, I'll kick you off the ship right now. Alright. Dude, I'm making her gay as well.
Who's gay?
I fucking love half-beast.
I'm just saying, there has to be something more we can do.
Boyd, you're not making any sense like always. I don't even understand your enthusiasm. But please, explain what you mean. We can't do anything until we know. Well, even then, we probably won't do what you say.
You're so impatient, Oscar. I was just getting to it, alright?
Impatient? You're calling me impatient? You're so impatient you can barely be bothered to put your armor on.
Nag, 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 nag. Anime, nag, nag, nag. Listen, I think we should come up with an unstoppable killer attack. Something only we can do.
An unstoppable attack?
That sounds good. Doesn't it? I'm glad you approve, Pee-wee. I'm glad I thought of it.
It's a fine plan, Rolf. I'm glad you thought of it too. Now, explain what this new attack is supposed to be.
Hey, I came up with the idea.
Boyd, don't lie.
I'll think of I got it. It's my idea, so I got it.
It's my idea, so I got it.
No way. Forget about that. Anime protag. Forget that. It's too much for your little peewee brain.
I told you. Stop insulting me. I'm the one smarter than you. We hate Boyd. They may not like to admit it, but they certainly are close. And then there's Boyd. Oh yeah, I get outfit. I'm gonna convoy, give, and I'm gonna give them the secret book. I'm gonna take this, and convoy, and give, and take this, and I'm gonna take this, go down here. Okay, I cannot find it. It's not there. It's convoy, give, that. Adept is really fucking good. Okay, Eliana gets XP. Give me a magic point. Damn it, a speed point. That's actually not bad. It's speed. Um. That's probably
That's
one of the best. Fucking 17 speed. What the fuck are you? Bad, that's what. You're 15, you're fine, you're 13. I'm gonna give it to you. And then, can I? Yeah, I'll give it to
yeah.
both of you. I need to get you both up a level. That's really fucking bad. Okay.
Mm. 嗯。
There's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the theocracy of Benyon. She's asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. What do we do? Benyon envoy, how does she know about this ship? Perhaps she had word from King Galia. On the other hand, this is Benyon we're speaking of. I imagine they have spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of those spies is the source of her information. So we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Silencio, right? No, but it's extremely unusual for Benyon to send out an envoy to meet a princess, whom they do not even acknowledge. What do you mean? It's a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dan were once part of Benyan. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. I cannot fathom what the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be she must be planning something beneath her. That is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it is true. Clothing, clothing in a sweet word will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I'll try to be more diplomatic. Ike, Nasir, you have no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess, but he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with the envoy. Princess Olensi of Crimea, I presume. Yes. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Ted, Deputy Commander Office of Benyan's Holy Guard. I must ask, why would Benyon want of me that she would send her holy guard to greet me? The apostle has learned of you, Princess Valencia. She's come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The apostle? Am I to meet? Surely the apostle has better things to do. Will you accompany me? I suppose that We are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Then yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. We have sighted lagoons near the apostles' position. Birdmen, crows most likely. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship. They're thieves, plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the apostle. It will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. Actually, I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the apostle is. What? They've kidnapped the apostle? No. From what I gathered, the commander said the apostle grew impatient and had another of her more willful moments. I asked the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her guard? Why can't she never just stay put? I told her time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs. Right, where is she now? The wind is poor today, so we think her ship should not be far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. Understood. We'll move immediately. Excuse me, is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen. I must attend to it immediately. I will turn for you later. Await my return. What was that all about? Judging by her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think the ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, then the Pegasus Knight fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the Raven they spoke of, isn't it? Ike, why don't we lend them a hand? Are you feeling alright, Soren? It's not like you to offer to help anyone. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass that up, wouldn't we? I should have known you had an angle. What do you want to do with Titania? I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I agree we should help. Then that's what we'll do. Will you be alright on your own, Princess? You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know those pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Huh, you're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright then, we'd better go.
Cooper, I have to go play games with someone.
I'm gonna stop as soon as I get the chance.
Okay.
But
Goodbye, Cooper. Um.
You're one of the you're one of the passengers of the House of Damiel, aren't you?
I cannot permit someone of your stature to throw herself in harm's way.
I was once a king of Benyam, albeit for a short while. I won't get in your way.
No, I can't.
We must defend the impossible, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come now, we must get ready. The enemy is coming.
You are right. We need every available fighter except my apologies. Thank you for your help.
Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Keiichi, I'm so sorry I've gotten you involved in this. Oh, please. This is nothing. I am fine. This is... Before I was hired as your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opportunities all by myself. This is nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Tee, trust me.
My confidence is backed with my blade. I'm ready to fight.
I will choose my units. Not you. Well, yes, you. And I want Volk. Who do I replace Volk for? Reese. Volk has to go right there. You have to go right there. And I will be ending stream now. This is the first time we've streamed in a while. So yeah, goodbye guys, and I hope this stream, I'm probably streaming tomorrow as well. Hopefully more people join me. Goodbye.